This is Big E.
I want residuals.
It's a whip-ass Wednesday, Freak Nation. Crasher, Mahone, Gladys getting set for a trip to Indianapolis. We have the Indianapolis Road Course, the Indy Road Course of IndyCar Series on Saturday, Richie. Not Sunday, Brohamski. Saturday, buddy. Yep. She's going to be out there covering some social media for Lucas Oil, Mav TV, Speed Freaks, Kenny Crash. She's going to be handling it all. Whipping some ass on a Wednesday, even though it's going to be on Saturday, Richard. Yeah, baby.
I like it. The Indy Grand Prix usually pretty good too. The last couple of years, it's been really fun to watch. I'd argue. I saw this actually. Darren Ravel posted something during the Miami GP for Formula One this weekend, and he asked the question, which motorsport series is like the most fun to watch? I think Formula One ended up winning that particular poll, but I voted for IndyCar because I think IndyCar puts on the best product among all the major motorsports, like NASCAR, F1, IndyCar.
Yeah. And
then I think he had one more in there too. But among those, IndyCar far and away puts on the best product week after week.
Hold on a second. Now, when did this come out?
This poll that Darren Ravel put out was on Sunday during the Miami Grand Prix.
All right. So in there was Formula One, IndyCar,
NASCAR.
Okay.
And I think he had one more in there too, but I could be wrong.
I mean, it's rigged if he's putting it out on Sunday when the Miami Grand Prix is going off. IndyCar has the weekend off. Hell yeah, it's rigged. I mean, I know they had a freaking bank ratings for that race. What did they end up with? 2.6, 2.1? What was it?
It had a 2.066 million viewers, which was the most watched live Formula One race of all time in the United States.
Yeah, but the first most watched live, but it wasn't the second highest ever.
Yes,
got it. And that's a boring race.
Yeah,
imagine if the shit kicked ass.
Exactly.
You know? Keep people. I've got people in the industry saying, you know what? About 15 laps to go, I was already snoozing. Yeah, let's hope that. I know we talked about this on the Sunday night show, but let's hope that freaking Las Vegas learns from that. All right, which do you prefer watching? Darren Ravel. IndyCar 4.1. Well, look, because they don't know. Douchebags just said none. Get off my lawn, dudes, man.
They probably saw F1 and thought that was like the thing on your keyboard, your function keys.
Yeah.
F1.
Well, hold on a second. He forgot an S in there. FS1, we don't watch it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Please. Yeah, if I had to rank them... Again, I'm still not putting F1 ahead of NASCAR. Of those three that were there, it'd be... You're right. IndyCar, NASCAR, and then Formula One. Because Formula One is just so difficult for me to watch in that it might be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not, Richie, I don't know about you, but Triple F, our producer, is infamous for taping UCLA Bruins basketball and football games and then watching them like 12 hours later a day. I can't do that.
Most of the time, 95% of the time, I agree with you because it's so easy to just look at a score nowadays. However, with Formula One, most of the time, what I will do, if the race is on, say, prior to 8 o'clock in the morning, if it's on at 8 or later, I'll watch it live. If it's before that, I will record it, and I will watch it a little bit delayed when I wake up, and I'll just try and stay off of Twitter to figure out who won. That's the only sport I will do that with because it's like super easy to wake up to. I can just like... I'll wake up in a haze at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and I'll be like, cool, I can just turn on the race and like kind of wake up watching the race, and it's perfect. It's beautiful.
That's incredible.
I can stay off of Twitter, not knowing who won. Perfect.
So millennials are not killing the DVR.
I don't. Not yet, at least. Not yet.
That is badass. Good to hear that, bud.
But you know what's funny? You mentioned like taping things.
Yeah.
My grandparents and my dad used to do that because I remember when I was a kid and the Suns made their trip to the finals in '93. I used to go back and watch tapes of those playoff games when I was a kid, and I used to like, hey, what do I want to do today? Cool, I'll just go back and I'll watch 1993 Game 5 between the Suns and Celtics, or whatever it was. It was the Supersonics at the time. I think that's who they played. Or go back and watch Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan in the finals, and rewatch John Paxson shot over and over again because apparently I hated myself as an 8-year-old. I'm just gonna
continue to kick yourself in the nut, man.
Yeah.
Dang. That is balls.
Mm-hmm.
Never could do that, man. Couldn't handle it. I have the patience of an 8-year-old. And I've always been that way. Whether it's eating, sleeping, on a motorcycle, driving, it's like I gotta get it done. Bam, bam, bam. And I didn't have social media as a kid either that could interfere with all of this. Man. Crasher and I had a good opportunity today. We were speaking at the career day at our daughter's elementary school. And again, whipping ass on a whip ass Wednesday. Props to the teachers, to all the teachers who have the cojones to go to school every weekday. And then again, on the weekend, sometimes to teach these children. It's incredible. We were in there with first, second, third, first, second, fourth, and fifth graders. And we would talk about our jobs. We had one cat, Phil, from the Suns, who's in marketing, did a hell of a job. And then we're up against a fighter pilot. This guy's based out at Luke. And he's got a video of him in his F-35. And it's just badass. Of course, all the boys and girls are just, hey, I'm Kenny Sergeant Grass Gladys. We host a radio show. How y'all doing? Yeah. So we had to follow those two.
That's the worst. I don't know. They should have put the fighter pilots on last.
Well, we told them just to go ahead and do it. You know? I mean, I'm gonna get popped for this, but I'm gonna turn the volume down. This will give you an idea of what our presentation looked like, Richie.
The freaks.
Okay, so I'm taking the music down so we don't get popped. There you go. You're surely talking about and this. You know what? This got an applause. What I'm saying right here, I said, no, not that beautiful, freaking shiny snow globe head of mine. When I said Crash Gladys was, and to this day, the only full-time female sports talk radio. Can you believe that? It's 2022, but we don't have a full-time female sports talk radio host in this town, Richie.
Still wild. Crazy.
Yeah. So got into that. We got into Crash and this and there's that. Just showing some awesome pictures of us and the guests that we've had. There's Crash kicking some ass on a Whip Ass Wednesday. There's our time with Larry Fitzgerald. Look at that, man.
A lot of times, I don't like doing that, and I can't bring myself to do that.
I got to bring the volume down again. Just again, these kids are seeing this. Look at that, Richie.
Look at that. That's a nice story right
that
there.
With your boy Aaron Donald.
Puppy monkey baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a lot of the teachers, oh my gosh, Ryan Reynolds. More Larry Fitzgerald in there, and then there it is. That about sums it up, right? Boom. That's badass, man.
Mm-hmm. Some good memories in there.
Right?
That I remember. I vaguely remember doing that photo shoot. Have no idea where those pictures wound up. So I'm sure they're stashed away in like a disk drive somewhere that I've never seen. Even though those were completely legendous pictures. And it's me wearing a white shirt with a white background, so I look like a ghost.
Yeah, but is that where we also had the top hat and pipe?
I think that was a different one. Different shoot. But yes, those pictures also exist somewhere.
Human greatness. All right, more whipping ass coming up next.
Have you heard about Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner? Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner is made of the highest quality components, giving you superior performance and leaving no residue. How do you apply this? You apply Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner liberally to the parts that need to be cleaned. You'll eliminate brake fluid, grease, dust, and dirt components. We know a little bit about that here in the desert, I'd say. And basically what that does is that makes you a happy driver because now your brake noise is gone and your performance has gone up. Boom.
Whatever you do, General Tire delivers.
Hey, I'm Kyle Busch. The biggest racing weekend ever at Worldwide Technology Raceway is coming June 3rd through the 5th. The party starts Thursday with the NASCAR Fan Fest and Hauler Parade at Ballpark Village. Cup practice and truck qualifying on Friday, Cup qualifying and the Toyota 200 on Saturday, and it all wraps up on Sunday with the Enjoy Illinois 300. This is the first time in a lifetime to see the NASCAR Cup Series at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Go to worldwidetechnologyraceway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Illinois South Tourism.
What does not kill you on the next Conan makes you stronger. A plague of women. Conan. A scourge of wizards. Magic. I hate magic. A hulking opponent. I'll be back. And I'll be waiting. And a seductive surprise.
Or a more dangerous enemy.
For Conan, the series. Sunday at 2 here on UPN Channel 13.
A plague of women. Richie, whipping ass on a Wednesday. What you got for whipping ass?
I'm going to share with you two incredible viral videos that I found on the Twitter machine that are making the rounds from our friends at Barstool Sports and and Best Buy, of all things.
Got it?
So there's no audio to this, so you're just going to have to watch along as you see these gentlemen here wearing hoodies, looking very shady.
Yes.
They're about to try and steal what appears to be some phones, watches, some Apple products. And if you watch the employees, I feel like this is a better defense than the Arizona Cardinals are going to put on the field this year. Let's just watch along here. So here they come, looking very shady. And then you'll see the employees as well. You'll see one kind of to the left there. There's another one on the right, and they know that something's up. So they're starting to get set in their base defense here. And then they're like, and there they go. And then they're the things are tied to the thing. They can't. there they are. Look at them. Look at them. 3-point stance there.
Breaking it down, baby. Whoa.
Look at that. Perfect. And then if you go even further back, look at that cover 3 defense we got near the end of near the door there. That's even better. I'm telling you, Steve Keim, Cliff Kingsbury, watch this video. That's how you play defense right there. And there they go. So they head towards the door. So that's part one. Part one. There's a second part to this that's at the doors. And it's even better because we get to see the actual tackle take place, which is straight out of exactly what you tell people to do. I didn't even know this. You could actually do this, or you were told to do this by anybody. But here we go. This is as they head to the door. Watch the security guy. There he goes. Oh, look at that. Watch it again. Look at that move. Look at that stance. Bam!
Oh, look at
right
that.
at the door.
Shoulder to the ribs. Bam! That's
Absolutely
beautiful.
incredible. Look at that. Perfect. That guy, whoever that security guy is there at the front desk there, was definitely a football player. You could tell. Because if that was me, I'd be like, we can leave. I'm not even trying to tackle you. But well done, Best Buy employees. Apparently they trained them very well over there.
And it's a case of stupid burglars too. You're going to rip off some phones that you can't activate.
Yes.
I guess they were. What were they going to go to a pawn shop and trade them in for $25 so they could buy some heaters or something?
Who knows? Who knows?
Douches. Need to bring back Thinning the Herd Thursday, don't we?
Oh, those are some good times. Some classic stories surrounding that.
Thinning the Herd Thursdays. My God. Hey, I got one, and it involves a recent birthday celebrator. But, and that was yesterday. But I figured, why not do it today? A legend in the Freak Nation. We're going to go back to 2005. Elio Castroneves, 4-time Indy 500 champion. But more popularly, Dancing with the Stars champion. Celebrated his 47th birthday. Whipping ass in the Freak Nation. Castroneves, 2-time Indy 500 winner. What? Elio, you keep talking about Tony Kanaan and how he used to help you out with the ladies.
Do you believe that?
You don't have any trouble now, do you?
No. Now he helped me got my confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I went for it. He was, like I say, he was a kid from the capital, and I was from the city. I was the hillbilly. Let's put it this way. You know. So he gave me a little push. You know. So and then. That was great.
If you had a choice to be Jackie Stewart, Ronaldo, or Pelé?
Man, I just want to be myself. I'm sure they had a lot of trouble, too.
Yeah.
Who gets more chicks, Pele, Ronaldo, Jackie Stewart, or Elio Castroneves?
Bleep. I don't know. I better skip that answer. I'm very happy the way I am right now.
What's going to be the line when you win the championship? What are you going to use the line there when they start lining up?
Hey, I got you, suckers. Oh, no. So we're just going to celebrate together with a nice family, and then I'll tell you off the air. You don't understand, you know? It needs to be kind of a professional, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm getting in trouble myself here now.
I'll let you get away with that. We'll
First of all, we need to win, and then we're going to think about how to celebrate.
Along that note, isn't there a place in Miami where a lot of you guys hang out? There's like some sort of a pub, you, Tony, who else? Christian Fittipaldi down there?
Yes, there is a restaurant we call Juca.
So you got some club going on down in Miami?
No, well, actually we have many clubs, so we try the private clubs. Ooh,
are you the king?
No, just kidding. I'm a low profile.
Low profile Elio Castroneves? I don't think so.
Which ring is it? This is 2001. The 2002 I gave to my dad. Yeah. And the 2003 I gave to my teammate 20 laps to go. Here we go, teammate. Hey, I'm Elio Castroneves, 2-time Indy 500 winner. No, hold on. Hey, just relax. Hey, hold on. Stop it, man. The guy doesn't stop. Hey, I'm Elio Castroneves, 2-time Indy 500 winner. And you, what is it? You're watching Speed? Freaks. God. Hi, I'm Elio Castroneves, 2-time Indy 500 champion, and you're watching Speed, the only place for Speed freaks.
Yeah. I don't know, Richie, you probably couldn't have appreciated it 8 years ago, but now you know the library of interviews that we have. Think about it. We'll be putting those to good use here pretty soon. Got a feeling.
Yes, we will.
Good feeling, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was too enthralled by what Elio was saying there to remember to turn my mic back on.
Hey, again, I'm always curious. You're my go-to guy when it comes to hockey. How did the Coyotes advance next round?
Oh, well, I hate to tell you this, but as I so eloquently predicted and told pretty much everybody that the Coyotes were not going to win the draft lottery. In fact, they were going to lose it, and they did just that. They fell from second to third in the draft lottery, so they're going to be picking third in the NHL draft coming up later this summer.
Got it.
Because there's no lottery luck to be had among Arizona sports teams.
Again, I know that the Suns overall have the better team than the Mavericks. But is this starting to feel a little bit like typical Phoenix sports with this series, Richie? And those two losses to the Mavericks, the first loss was effing ugly. That second loss was just ugly. Again, Mavericks forgot how to shoot in the third quarter, but
I did get that feeling watching Game 4. They're like, oh crap, I don't know how the Suns are going to readjust here and get back on track. Because every time this happens, every time there's expectations set upon a Phoenix sports team, it just comes crashing down. Last year, I feel like those expectations weren't there. When the Suns were making their run to the finals, I felt like as fans, after they got out of that first round series, a lot of us were saying, this is cool. I never expected them to make the NBA finals last year. So everything we got after they beat the Lakers in that first series was just a cherry on top. But this year, when you have the best record you've ever had in your 50-plus seasons in the NBA, you had 64 wins. You were by far and away the best team in NBA history. There's a certain set of expectations that come with that. Oh, and yeah, they made it to the finals last year. And so I'm still not all on board that they're going to be able to beat the Mavericks quite yet, because they got to win on the road. That's the thing that kind of scares me, is like, you got to be able to win on the road in the NBA playoffs. And if you can't do it, it's going to be kind of a rough go. So I have a feeling the Mavericks are going to bounce back. And if I had to guess, I'd say we're going to see a Game 7. I really do, because I mentioned it on our last show that Jason Kidd, he's a heck of a coach, and he was able to adjust after Games 1 and 2 for 3 and 4, and this like back and forth between him and Monty has been fascinating. So it wouldn't surprise me one bit if the Suns blew this damn thing and lost in 7 games. It would not.
I brought that up because of what you said about the Coyotes. They can't catch a break in anything. Not as if they deserve it, because they've been so loyal to their fan base. The Suns will be the Suns. To me, it felt like they were playing with house money last year. Mm-hmm. I was one of the guys that said Chris Paul on this team is going to blow it up. It's going to be horrible. Boy, was I wrong about that. The expectations for the Cardinals. Are you kidding me? And, I mean, that's going to blow up in their face this year. And then the Diamondbacks, who knows what the hell's going on with Ken Kendrick and that piece. We've always got the Phoenix Rising, right?
Ain't that the truth?
Dang. Richie, what are you doing later today, bud?
Let's see. Today is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question. I have no idea. I like to wing it, so who knows what I'm going to do? Maybe I'll just take a road trip somewhere. You never know.
Got it.
Hop in my car and drive.
Well, I got to get that lovely and talented Crash Gladys to the airport, as she went to go pick up Henley for early release day. So I need to get the hell out of here. Going to take her to the airport. She's going to be headed to Indianapolis. Be sure you follow us all on the social media platforms. Kenny and Crash at Speed Freaks. Freaking Ravel. How did F... All right. All right, Freak Nation. Keep whipping some ass. Later.
I'm about to whip somebody.
This is Big E.
I want residuals.